Hey, what is up guys, RMV6 here, welcome back to another video. Today I just want to talk about the big news that MGI has bought Kingsisle for $126 million, which means that this company, MGI, has bought Wizard101 and Pirate101 for $126 million, plus about $86 million eventually. So a total of about $200 million, which sounds crazy for a game, whose player count, hasn't been as high as it has before. But we're here now, just gonna talk about it. I'm sure you've already seen other YouTubers' videos about it, but I just basically wanted to make a summary of all that, everything that you need to know. I'm gonna try to make this video pretty short. I don't really want it to be that long, but we're just gonna be going over everything that you need to know about it, what the major changes are gonna look like. Basically everything that's going to happen that you should be worried about, or not worried about, just that you should know. Anyway, let's get right into the video. Like I said, I don't want it to be that long. I just want to go over the things real fast. First of all, when this company bought Kingsisle, they stated that they were going to make Wizard101 go on mobile, which Kingsisle has been trying to do for a long time. And this is confirmed that they're going to make it go mobile. We don't really know exactly how it's going to work. We just know it's going to be on the App Store, and you can pull out your phone and play Wizard101. We don't really know how that's going to work, but we do know that this will raise the player count tremendously. We might even go on the realms list and see like the whole first page, maybe even part of the second page full, if this does happen. As well as this company, owning a few other games. When they buy Wizard101 and Pirate101, a lot of new players are going to come, I imagine. Maybe from those games, maybe from other games, but overall, the player count is going to rise if this does happen, and it is confirmed that this will happen. So, Wizard101 and Pirate101 possibly are going to go to mobile, which will raise the player count by a lot. The next thing that you should know is that they're going to be adding a lot more constant updates to Wizard101. This might mean we might get up to 1 or 2 worlds per year, which personally I think 1 or 2 worlds per year is a lot. I definitely wouldn't go more than that, but I think 1 world per year would be ideal. But we'll see what this company wants to do. A lot more updates means a lot more players, and more players is what this game needed for a long time, and now we're finally getting it. So I'm sure most people are happy about this. We don't really know how it's going to go, obviously, but most people know it's going to just cause a lot of changes to the game. So like I was saying, this means a lot more constant updates, which means a lot more players. We might see, like I said, new worlds every few months or so. We might also see, new dungeons, new gear. The game could change completely, and that's both scary and I'm excited for it too, because I don't really know what's going to happen. No one really knows, unless they tell us, but we haven't really gotten much information yet. All we know is that this company has bought Kingsisle for $126 million, and it's going to happen soon. One more thing that I want to talk about is that this might mean, if Wizard101 is going to mobile, this might mean that Wizard101 might become free to play, which is crazy to think about, that Wizard101 might be free to play soon. This means that, there will be no premium zones, which will raise the player count a lot. Like, if all these changes happen, we could expect to see maybe 2 pages of realms full, which would be great for the game, honestly. If that happened, I would be really happy about that. But we might see the game go free to play, because how would you have premium zones on a mobile game? I don't know, because Kingsisle has been trying to do it for a long time. Maybe Wizard101 Mobile and Wizard101 PC will be totally different things. Who knows? Maybe they'll be connected, maybe they won't. But all we know is it's probably going to raise the player count by a lot. One more question that you might have is, why would a company buy Wizard101? Isn't this game not as popular as it used to be? Well, according to them, Wizard101 has actually made a lot of money recently in the last year. They made $90 million last year, which is insane. I mean, I don't even know if that's true or not, but that's what they said. So I'm assuming it's true. If Wizard101 did make $90 million last year, maybe it's not as dead as we thought. I mean, this game isn't completely dead. Like, it's not as dead as Pirate. So I don't know. Maybe it did make $90 million and we just didn't know about it. But anyway, that means that the player count is going to rise a lot. There's going to be a lot more updates. It might go mobile. It might go free to play. All in all, I'm excited to see what happens. I'm sure most people are. But basically, like I said, I didn't want this to be a long video. That's all I really want to talk about. I just want you guys to know basically what's happening. Yeah, you shouldn't be scared or anything about it. I'm actually excited to see what happens. But overall, yeah, we don't really know when these changes are going to take place yet. It's probably going to be in the near future. But anyway, that's it for me for this video. If you guys found this video helpful, leave a like, consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.